Day 1064, 7:40, just got home from the gym. I also remembered I got on this call this morning, the group call with that lady whose podcast I was on with all these believers who are like super mature believers, like next level believers. And every time I get on there and I share, it makes a huge difference. And so she opened up the question with like, is anyone stepping into a new season? And I was like, all right, I'll share, and talked about timing and our time and how much time we give to God versus how much time we give to the world and all the other things that we focus on, and how I felt this massive conviction. And on my call last night, there was tons of conviction around time, and it like set the tone for the whole call. And it's so crazy because in that group, when I start talking, emojis start happening, cameras start turning on, people start leaning in, people start clapping. Like, it's crazy. I look at it and I'm like, wow, Lord, how can I have this much of an impact with such mature believers? Like, these are super mature believers, like a next level kind of believers. And it's like, Lord, how can you give me the ability to impact them so powerfully? And then the call kept going and it just set the tone. And then I shared again and shared again. And one of the leaders of the call, he's a pastor who I really, really respect. And he was just like, Chris, he's like, when you come on here, you just bring a fire for God, and it shifts things, and you create this energy. And he said something like, you even keep me on my toes. Like, and he was talking about how you could tell like your intimacy with God because it's in the way you speak, it's in the way that you look, and all of this. And people were just like, yes, yes, yes. And I was like, wow. It was such an uplifting call. The crazy thing is that call was at 9:00. The branding call, or not the branding, the movement maker challenge that I was on, the business one, was also at 9:00. And today I chose to pursue God instead of pursue the movement making, the online thing, the business thing. I chose to pursue God rather than the business stuff. And it was the best choice, definitely the best choice, because that was such a powerful call. And I feel so much more mature and so much more powerful than the last time I was on that call and shared, like maybe 4 or 5 weeks ago. It's just amazing the spiritual maturity I feel now compared to then, and the level of certainty I have and authority and just confidence and assertiveness and boldness, and just speaking with such fire and such passion and such authority, to where it rocks these people. Like it rocks these believers who literally structure their lives and their businesses around God. Like it's just such an honor. I'm like, thank you, Lord. Thank you for choosing me. Thank you for speaking through me. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to impact people that I really look up to and really respect. And it was incredible. Such a blessing. So yeah, it was awesome. And I'm very, very grateful and very inspired. And yeah,